Hello there, my rising stars, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk to you about something that I've wanted to make a video about for quite some time now, which is Poshmark. I started on the Poshmark app September 9th, 2013, when I was just originally looking to organize my closet and get some extra cash if possible. I've tried things like consigning through consignment stores, selling things on Facebook and yard sale apps, places like LiveJournal, auction sites, goth auctions, you name it, I've tried it. But nothing has been more successful for me than the Poshmark app. The thing that really appealed to me about the Poshmark app is the fact that I can organize and see exactly what I have an inventory of. So one of my main outcomes here, unexpectedly, was to create a more purposeful wardrobe for myself. So that way that I have pieces that I have really found more value in and kept pieces that are no longer serving me or holding value moving along. That doesn't mean that they're worth nothing. That just means that they no longer serve me, they no longer fit me, they no longer hold value to me as a person. So I move them along to somebody else that can get some use out of them and enjoyment while they still have life left. Originally, when I started doing Poshmark, I was a hairstylist working in a salon. In between clients and on my breaks, I would be interacting on the app, sharing posts, and talking with other sellers on the platform to help gain my now more than 110,000 follower closet. One of the things that I really liked a lot about this app was how social it was. You really need to talk to other women on this app and figure out what they like or don't like about items or clothes that they're wearing in their closet to help style them so that way they can not only get good deals, but look good and feel good at the same time. Now, I don't know if you've seen Clueless, but my wardrobe was starting to look like Cher's closet, and I really just needed a little bit more organization because I don't have that computer app that she has where you can scroll through and see what goes with what and it picks your outfit for you. Poshmark is the closest thing that I can get for that, being someone who has accumulated so much in her wardrobe from my time working as a retail associate in Hot Topic, JCPenney, Macy's, Sears, and maybe a couple others along the way that I've forgotten about. But there really is no need for me to continue to keep the items that no longer fit, because we all know as women, our bodies do change throughout our lives and they don't go back. So we have to go forward. We may never be able to get that 16-year-old body back, but we can get rid of the clothes that we wore at 16 to buy something to celebrate our womanhood now. I started slowly with my Poshmark journey while sifting through my clothes that I had accumulated from high school that no longer fit my style and no longer fit me, to then clothes that I had accumulated through my social work career, which just had such negative emotional value to me that I didn't want to hold on to them anymore. So it felt really good and cathartic to be able to list these items and purge them and sell them to someone in need who was maybe starting a career or interested still in that style. And then from getting rid of those things with all the bad memories attached, I was able to celebrate by getting something new. Now, don't get me wrong, there are definitely some items that I have had seller's remorse on. For instance, I sold a few Kate Spade bags, and the week that I sold them, Kate Spade passed away. So of course, I felt immediate remorse and sadness over having sold these beautiful purses, but I know that the girl who got them got one heck of a good deal on them, and I hope that she is appreciating and treasuring them for the beautiful pieces that they can be in someone's wardrobe. There are definitely some do's and don'ts and things that you should and shouldn't do on this app, as with any other platform, but I don't have enough time to get into that today. If you're interested in me making a series about that, leave me a comment below so that's something that I can put on my to-do list. For today, I'd just like to tell you how I got started and how you can get started too. Now, you don't have to be someone who wants to sell on the app. You can simply be there to shop. And when you are shopping on the app, you're going to notice tons of different savings that you can get and different ways that you can shop, be it searching by designer, shopping by style, or being styled by an ambassador on the app, or you can even choose to keep your wardrobe to a minimalist mindset and pick by color and shop only by that color. The options are really endless and totally up to you. Starting on the app is as easy as just downloading it to any of your smartphones and signing in with an email address that you already have. If you're new to Poshmark, I'm going to put my sign-up code here as well as down in the description below, so that way you can save a few dollars on your first purchase on this app. And you're going to want to make that first purchase on this app to see how other sellers sell and do business. There is something that we can learn from everybody, and I want to encourage you to learn something not only from me today, but from your first purchase on this app. While Poshmark allows for anyone to get started with selling, you don't need to have any selling experience or feel overwhelmed because they do a lot of the difficult stuff for you. Poshmark takes a very small fee in exchange for your listing, and they do offer priority shipping, so all you'll need to do when a sale is made is print a label, put your item in a box, and seal it up and send it. You don't have to pay anything up front, and you just have to be social on it like you would on any other social networking platform. You don't have to worry about relisting your items, and as soon as an item is sold, Poshmark will take it down for you and notify you. Poshmark charges a flat rate of shipping through priority mail, so all you'll need to do is print out a label and attach it to a box once it's time to make your first sale. And boxes you can get for free at the United States Post Office direct to your door. I'll link that website too in the description below so you can check it out. You don't need to have any type of fancy printer or label maker in order to print out your labels for shipping. All you need is a regular printer. And if you don't have a regular printer, you can go to your local library and print it out there. I personally have invested in a Dymo label printer, and I love the fact that it prints in thermal, so that way it doesn't use ink. But you don't need to invest in anything up front to start your business on Poshmark. For many years, I did just the regular paper method, as well as going to the library to print out labels when I needed to. When you do make your first sale and sell your items, you're going to want to add some type of personalized touch. I like to wrap my items in tissue paper, tie them with ribbon, and then add a nice thank you card for the fact that they did support my small business and my small family by shopping my Poshmark closet. Being social and personable on Poshmark is what keeps people coming back as opposed to other platforms. I've seen some sellers who even choose to add little freebie items, be it candy or silly bands or whatever kind of small trending gift they can give. I do give out free earrings for purchases over $100 that will match your outfit. You can also buy the earrings in my closet, but if you do spend over $100, my gift to you. I've experimented with a few different ways to list your items, and I can tell you that there is no wrong way to do that. Poshmark does recommend using lay flats or mannequin, but I've listed items with hangers against a nice backdrop, laying them flat on the ground and styling them with other items in my closet to maybe inspire people of what else to match them with, and using mannequins to show how they fit a form. I will discourage you, however, from trying them on yourself, because sometimes that doesn't get the right type of traffic to your store. What's really more important here is that your pictures clearly show the items in any wear and tear. Believe me, there are some people out there who will happily buy an item if it's missing a button and it's something that they really want and know they can repair. But you have to be clear and concise in what you are listing. Make sure that you are using proper lighting. It can just be natural lighting outside on a sunny day, or one of the better lit places in your home, against a clear backdrop or something that's not too busy, just so that way they can see and they're not distracted. You don't have to get any of these fancy apps that remove the background for you. You can, but it's not necessary. Sometimes we have to work smarter and not harder. I've found that a lot of people who have purchased items from my closet come back for the repeat business because they needed help in styling future events and future items that they wanted from my store. And that's something that I was more than happy to help them figure out. Being personable on this app and available is so important. In your listings, you're going to want to make sure that you've included things like the size, the color, the brand. If it is an off-brand, I'm going to recommend that you do add some type of measurements because people may not be familiar with it. But with your regular Victoria's Secret items, most of us know what size we are. Just list the item and make sure that the size is listed appropriately, and we'll come get it, trust me. On Poshmark, you can sell just about anything now. Over the last few years, they have added so many new items and categories of things that they accept for sale. You can sell home goods, you can sell handmade items, you can sell fine art, and now they have recently added that you can sell electronics. Whatever you do decide to sell, just make sure that the condition is listed clearly, the pictures are taken beautifully, and that you are being as transparent as possible with all of your selling community. One of my favorite features on the app is the make an offer or bundle deal offer, which not only lets you get a good deal on name brand and designer clothes, but helps you to negotiate some things behind the scenes and build an extra connection with your client. So that way you may be able to offer them something that they may not even know was available, while also helping them get the best bang for their buck. There were so many times when I would get into a conversation with another user on the app and find out that they were a new parent or getting married or had some other type of special life event that they were going through, where I had something that was not necessarily listed in my closet, but in my wardrobe that I knew I could offer them to go with their purchase that they were already thinking about, to make it a little extra special for them, or even just as simple as offering them a special discount or free shipping on the item for their special occasion. One of the things that I found really helpful that Poshmark has added over the last few years is the addition of the stories feature. With this stories feature, you can show people outfits of the day and daily suggested wear and ways to mix and match the items that are in your closet so they can get the best style possible and stay current with the trends. When it comes to pricing, you're going to want to make sure that you're being fair and reasonable. Be sure to check out the bundle tools that come with your closet so that way when people buy more than one item, they can save a percentage on their total order. Of course, you're going to want to make sure that you're making some type of desired income from these items, but you're going to want to make sure they sell as well. So checking to see what Poshmark's suggested listing price is going to benefit you. That is a new tool that has been so helpful for me. If you can't find a suggested price or you feel that Poshmark's suggested price isn't quite accurate, check to see what other sellers are listing the prices at. And not only that, but check to see what they've sold the items at as well. This will give you a better idea of how you can be successful with your closet. Sometimes I suppose you could literally just look at this as this is the price to take this out of my cold dead fingers and take it out of my closet. But just be mindful that there may be someone out there who is willing to pay that price. You do have the option to offer shipping discounts just from the initial listing, but one of the things that I would encourage you to do is wait until someone uses something like the make an offer feature or a bundle deal before you offer a free shipping discount. You don't necessarily want to sell yourself short, and sometimes with single item purchases, you do end up selling yourself short with free shipping. Nothing is more frustrating than selling a designer item for only a couple dollars because you listed it as free shipping off the jump. I really love Poshmark because it has made consigning my clothes and organizing my wardrobe and current inventory so much easier than I ever could have imagined. It is a good side hustle and a way to make sure that you're not only repurposing and reusing and recycling fashion, but keeping your wallet happy with rotating these items to people in need. There will always be someone interested in something that you have in your closet, and you don't necessarily have to give it away for free. Of course, if you have people in your life that you know could benefit from these things, please do give to them with a good open heart. But if you're someone like me who just needs to make sure that they're staying on top of the things that they have, this app is definitely for you. You can sell just about anything on there. I have sold items from Michael Kors handbags to Kate Spade dresses to my old Iron Fist shoes. One of my favorite things about this app is being able to find items that you thought you may never see again because the designer discontinued them or they're out of season or you missed your chance, at least you thought. But here they are on Poshmark, ready for you to get at a discount price. One of the things that I've noticed too with a lot of the handmade items coming now to Poshmark is that artisans who have been selling on different sites and platforms are now leaving it because of the high fees to come sell on Poshmark because there's no fees up front. And people do want to buy your jewelry. Believe me and believe in yourself. I'm not going to tell you that I've made thousands of millions of dollars on Poshmark, but you do have limitless potential here. And when you think about it, a lot of people have taken moments like this where they're making little bits back from the things that they already have to reinvest in something bigger. Look at people like Kim Kardashian who have started their million-dollar empires by reselling clothes online. Sometimes that's all that you need to start investing in yourself. When I was a hairstylist, I was taking the income that I had earned and reinvesting in myself and my education as a salon specialist. I would take my earnings and invest them in continuing education to continue to develop my main career. Sometimes that's what a side hustle is really meant to do. It's not meant to earn you $1 million overnight, but help you with chipping away at the little things. Are you currently selling on Poshmark or are you interested in selling on Poshmark? Let me know in the comments below so we can keep the conversation going. If you've made a purchase on Poshmark, how was your experience? Tell me about your favorite item that you may have purchased. If you'd like to see more and perhaps a longer series on my experience with Poshmark, let me know in the comments below. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video to someone else in your life who may be considering Poshmark. Have a stellar rest of your day and happy poshing.